Morning, everybody. Demikiza Sores. I'm here for never too long, never too short. I am in the middle. So I can't go in a totally loaded because I need to renew I need to be logged in again. So it's gonna go on Demikiza because we can do it on a totally loaded. So topic today. How did Uganda get messed up the way it is? How did it get to where it is? And the response from Uganda, according to our constitution, the response from the victim. So how did we get there? That is the main question today. We are messed up. I have a message from our First Lady that I want to play first, and we listen to that, and then I'll go ahead, and then we have a chat. So wherever you are, stay please. So let us listen to our First Lady, what she's saying, then we can take it from there. Thank you, comrade, for joining. Share, make any comment is never. Oh, okay. Let's see what our first.
Eriyo omusirikale azze waffe ku mulyango mayinja 3 tatidde zikamera eziri ku mulyango gwaffe ku geeti azze ng'akaabira ku geeti nagamba mbeegayiridde asanze tuva kuddukamu era ekirungi n'omukulu abaddewo nagamba mbeegayiridde omwana wange yasiraanira e Dubai nsaba munnyamba gire ku gurupu ezo ezijja netumubuuza maama ekikulese mu uniform kyeki gwe totidde nagamba nedda sitidde kuba omwana namwesindikira nzekka era nze mmanyi obuzibu bwempitamu netumugamba ogumye nti ngumye. Will you face all the precondition? Will you face all the whatever will happen after this? Nagamba ngumye. Natuwa amannya g'oyo omuwala era bw'ali bazze muli mulaba. Sino tekikwata ku bantu abamu nti kakundi kano nti babulijjo n'abakola mu gavumenti balina ebizibu byebimu n'ebyaffe. Kyova olaba guno omulamwa gwe tuliko si gwa kuggyayo ba NUP bokka. Tetuli ku dini kijolina oba your sex, whatever you're a boy or a girl. Tetuli ku oba ovudde Kabaale, oba ovudde Mbaale, oba ovudde Arua, oba ovudde Kampala, oba Mityana. Tetwagala kumanya oba oli FDC oba wa NRM. Tuli mu kuyamba buli munnayuganda ali stuck e Dubai kubanga gavumenti yaffe eswaze ennyo bweti eremereddwa wadde okusitula ennyonyi emu ku zaffe ebbiri ze tulina. Egendo nno neyo kaabaliyo. Kitalo.
Good morning, everybody. Take that message from Bobby as so important. It's less than 2 minutes, but it's loaded from what people we need to hear. She says everything is about Uganda. It's not about NUP. No one, when it comes an issue to help somebody, no one wants to know where your political affiliation they are, because we are national unity platform. We put the nation first before we put our political party. So it is our nation first, political party second. And then she says our country has got an airline, but it can't go and pick up Ugandans. And it is embarrassment. Uganda is Swazanyo, is Swazanyo, is Swazanyo. So I'm going to speak to you today. Few topics. Because yesterday, Shamim Malende went to see the prisoners and she was denied access. That is not acceptable. That is utterly wrong. It is against our constitution. Article 23, 5B. It says, if somebody detained, a prisoner should have access to the next of kin, to the medical team, to the lawyers. Shamim Malende was denied. And then Shamim Malende She's the shadow constitutional affairs, Minister of Affairs. And she was denied. So how can you deny somebody in that position? How? So I'm asking myself, how did Uganda get to this mess? How did we get where we are? So many people, obviously, we are going to say Museveni NRM. But then you ask yourself, if Museveni is as bad as he is, what about the victims? Are they going to stay silent? So it's like you speak out. That is what our president is saying to Balabi say. We must speak out, and they will speak out. Ugandans, how did we get there? Do you take a blame as a Ugandan? Our constitution, it says all over our constitution, this is Article 21, under equality and the freedom from discrimination. All persons are equal before and under the law in all spheres of political, economic, social, cultural life, in every other respect, and shall enjoy equal protection of the law. Did you know? We know power belongs to the people, but did you know that we Ugandans, we are the custodian, that we deserve to know what is going on in our country, and we have to follow through what is coming, what is happening in our country. We have to be involved. But we left it for NRM. We left it for people with a gun. We left it for irresponsible people. We left it with people who are reckless. We left it with people who are unruly. No rule of law. So how did we get there? We elect a president every 5 years. It hasn't happened. So the response, what has been our response? For me, the burden, I take it to the people, because my constitution says power belongs to the people. And then Malcolm X tells me, when you want freedom, you don't fear death. So Ugandans, we are into the middle of those two lines I just said. We have decided to remain quiet. The government is killing our people, but we don't care. We don't respond. Now, many Ugandans are stuck in Dubai, in so many parts of the world. What is the response from Ugandans? Some they have come out and say, oh, and that video goes viral, and then they will sort out their idea and their problem, and then they go quiet. And then somebody else is being killed. There has been a picture of Nadri going around. I don't think for me I'm in position to sympathize with Nadri. But I want to hear Nadri. Does he distance himself from NRA? Is he ready to condemn how people they are dying? The most important thing I had in the video that somebody has not picked up, they took his son, the late Jakana, to medical center. There was no facilities. That is where we have to be. Also, do we have victims support group? Is Naguri going to start something voluntary? Victims support, like Chirumira had started, Narufenya victims. Is he going to start to help other people? We have got so many parents, mama and babas, so many parents. They are crying their children. They have been killed. They have been murdered. They've been arrested. They've been abducted. And no one can hear. NRM is just like headphones. Once you say anything, they don't take note. So what we have to know, how did Uganda get where it is? It has got there because purposely we are the people who go and elect. We are the people who go and vote. When they steal our vote, we keep quiet. At this time, girls, boys, they are stuck in Dubai. Where are their families to speak? Where are these families taking the case ahead when they bring a dead body without body parts? Where are they? We can cry for them. We can bring their children there. Where are they? Where are the families for victims? When you go in developed countries, it is the family who takes on their case. They start robbing, they start processing, they start preparing MP, they go to, but what do we do? Yesterday, I posted a video of young people who were arrested in the constituents of Muriagonja. Did he respond? What did he do? It's how we are going to respond. Our response should be in like civil disobedience. We are not going to accept this. We are not going to accept the prices of fuel. Problem which is developing in Uganda, we forget so quickly. Anything that happens in Uganda, we forget so quickly. The fuel prices, they have gone, oh, then Jennifer Batriki, then we forget the fuel price. Then Jennifer Batriki goes, then there is another story. Those stories will always still be there. But it is about Mount Tusk because everybody has got everything to offer. Like I want to say to my comrade, Katongole, you are doing a good job. Don't feel bad when people they say you were propagandist. Don't feel very bad that when people they say propaganda is bad, because in actual sense, propaganda is a tool to use in politics, especially against the dictator, and it's very effective. However, there is a bad side that a propaganda can get it wrong, and that can cause a havoc, that can cause a damage. Sometimes it spreads. This is what I mean. We have got where Uganda we are because Uganda has mixed politics, religion, and culture. We need clarity. People to clarify, to say that if I am a Muslim, they kill my Muslim son. It doesn't matter. I have to separate that. You don't need to go there because you have got Muslims. That is not the way it is going to work. We need clarity because what we are having, a dictator is going on. We saw Kamswaga in Coach. He went to meet Museveni. Now all people in Coach, they're going to say NRM, because they don't have clarity. This is our duty to go along the people and give them civil education. We need to educate them. But how did we get there? To see that Shamim Malende, a lawyer for Segling and Sewanyana, who are due to appear in court on Monday, okay? And she's the shadow minister of constitutional affairs. How can they refuse her? For me, what I see, how did we get there? We start answering that by questions. We are keeping quiet. We are sitting back. A dictator is not ashamed. A dictator is going to keep on doing those things. They are not embarrassed for what they are doing, but we are sitting back. Shouldn't it be a moment for Kunga? Shouldn't it be a moment we say, no, never? Article 21 tells us everything, it is equal. We have got everything belongs to Uganda. Our constitution recommends we are investors. We must know what is going in our country. But Shamim Malende was denied access, and we are still smarting. We are still sitting back. We know we are fighting a dictator. But Kunga is going to be our moment. Kunga is going to be the way, because whether the constitution, they are going to repeat their part. Whether election, they are going to rig it. They don't care. Now it's like they get a knife and they give us a small portion of the cake. And then they keep 90%. That is what is happening. That is what happened in Kayunga. point blank. So how did we get there? Because we are lacking a public response. Because NRM will come, kill your son, kill your daughter, and then they compromise you. They give you condolence. The little money they give to the father of Chirumira. 12 million, they give it to Naduri. Kusasira was the minister of condolences. So they come and give you this money, is it Mamba or Leopard? They come and give his wife $1 million. And after that $1 million they have eaten, after that $1 million is gone, then they come back. So the duty, it could be that it is we who are allowing Museveni to stay in the state house. Power belongs to the people. We have got our best tool. It is with the people. Then we have got best tactic. We overwhelm them. When we overwhelm them, these weapons, they are not going to set them. They are not going to shoot anybody. They are not going to kill anybody. Tell me what happened in Cairo. Tell me what happened in Tunisia. Tell me what has happened in other countries. But it is only Uganda folding up the arm. But the constitution is there. It stipulates very well equality and freedom. All persons are equal. We are all equal. We need to take our responsibility. We need to take our rights. We need to feel that one, that we need to take our rights. But to deny Shamim Malende should cause an uproar. Shamim Malende was in the parliament. I hope she raised that point. We need to use all avenues. We are not going to go one way. We need Comrade Katongole to come with propaganda. And then he will take on the floor, shake the ground. We need other people to come. We need research. We need bloggers. We need everybody. We need those people like Nina Vibrant who will just come and use any language. We need anybody. We need to fill up the social media everywhere, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere, Instagram. We need to post. Now we have got, this is what I'm telling you, public response. We have got UN conference next week on 9th. They are going to discuss torture against Ugandans. Have you posted something to UN? Have you sent a video there? Don't be rude. So it is about we. How do we respond? I'll give you an example. When Bobby Wine was arrested, when he was in Arua, why do you think Bobby Wine was freed? It was the people raising up noise, speaking out. Free Bobby Wine, and he was free. What happened when Freddie Rumbi? Freddie Rumbi was what? Abducted. People, they stood everywhere, and Freddie Rumbi is free man. So it is our responsibility. But we need to get clarity to distinguish politics from religion, politics from our culture. What NRM is doing is to compromise all these things for you, where you are so confused and mixed that it is politics. Anybody kingdom, NRM now is gathering them. Any religion now, when you go to Namirembe, there are army soldiers guarding the church. There are army soldiers walking behind the Kabaka Muenda Mutebi. There are armies in Itolo. There were army who were protecting this man, Bishaka. So we needed a political clarity to separate this. Once we separate this, then something is going to come in our minds that Uganda belongs to Uganda. Regarding your religion, regarding your culture, regarding your social status, your background, your ethnicity, your sexual preference, anything. So you fight and fight for Uganda. You say, no, enough is enough. But for things to happen and then we fold the arm, these people, they are not embarrassed. Tebaswala. This is what Babi said. Tebaswala oba oyagala otya, tebaswala.
Yaffe eswaza nnyo. Kale eswaza. nnyo.
Now, Ugandans, I want to go back where I started. How did Uganda get to this mess? It is about us. We are not aware of what our rights they are. We do, but not to extent to pin up the government. How often do we refer to the Constitution? They will not listen, but it's better you leave your mark there by saying the Constitution says this and this, that a prisoner must see their lawyer. Article 23, 5B. Full stop. You leave it for Winodoro. It will be in his faces, and that will stand is what we are going to use. The public response. When NUP is responding to the disaster in Arua, to what? Where is the public? When NUP is keep on repatriating people, those who are stuck, where are the families? What NRM does, they will compromise with them. They give you little money. You come on television, you cry, oh, mwana wange, no kaba, emiranga ne y'omuntu nakusasira. Very soon, tugenda okulya nga tetukyakuwulira. You gone quiet because you are compromised. That is how a dictator is succeeding. That is why Anito Mongi was given NUP money, 40 millions, to keep quiet. Fortunately, some are not keeping quiet. So we need people to look up information. So we should not be compromised because of our country. It is our right. It is in the Constitution that tells us everything that goes in Uganda, we are entitled to know, and we are entitled to get involved into matters of our country. Matia Kasaja is losing money after money. Why do you think Matia Kasaja came and said Uganda doesn't have money? And all these stories which come out, there is nothing. You listen to what Rusa Chen is saying. Oh, money in the Siziraba, buzz posting. Yes. So that means Rusa Chen is reading our post when we complain, where is the money? Now she's telling you she no longer received that money in cash. So the response is missing. We need a response which is loud. We need a response which is not giving up. We need the response to be there, and we demand, free our people, we demand, bring back our people, we demand. And we demand everybody, because we put Uganda first. We don't put anybody. We don't put anybody there. But the life is about Uganda. But all this, what is happening when there is silence, that is what a dictator does. They are not embarrassed at all. That is what they want. They don't want you to speak up. As soon as a dictator takes up power, it's going to find a way to soften up the ground. And that is exactly what is happening in Uganda. And that is why we are where we are. You go in the hospital, there is no medication, you keep quiet. Then you give the MP vote. The responsiveness is one of the elements of key governance. So why would you keep quiet? People, they are speaking out. Let us speak and overwhelm them. I would like to thank people that when you meet me, parties, anywhere, you come and speak to me and say, oh, we know you. I like what you say. Even if you don't like, you are free to come and speak to me. Hello, I don't mind. Also to correct me. I'm not an angel. But I'm so pleased that so far people who come to me, they say, we know you, you talk about this, we like it, I watch your videos. They don't come on live, but they will look for my videos and watch them. So it is where we are now. We relax too much. We do things very late, at the wrong time. We should plan ahead. Prevention is better than cure. Now there is this convention in Geneva. It's funny. People who are not Ugandans, they are going to watch it. They've given us a slot on 9th between 10 and 1. That is European time. European time. Switzerland is 2 hours ahead of Uganda. So that is going to be at 12 p.m. until 2 p.m. That is how it's going to, until 3 p.m. So let us go. and amplify and put our voices there. Our response is missing. Bobby Wine cannot do it alone. All our NUP members, member of parliament, they cannot do it alone. NUP headquarters cannot do it alone. We have to be unified. You have to do what you are doing. But when they do something and you keep quiet, it gives them comfort. And when something happens, then we make noises for 3 days, then we keep quiet. We are the losers. And NRM knows that oh, they're going to be noise in 3 days. And then they will keep quiet. 2 weeks, then they will keep quiet. We need to paper. This is why I said that for me, not Duri, for me to have his sympathy, I want him to have charity organization for victims, so that other people, they go there for their work. That means that he's distancing himself from NRM. Somebody will tell me it's too soon. No, it's not too soon. That pain will never go away, and it will even become worse and worse. But the best, occupy that place. And the fellow Ugandans comrades who come online, when they call you, whatever name they give to you, don't worry. The viewers, they are the best judge. There is nothing wrong. No, propaganda plays the biggest part in politics, and it has played one of the biggest part. It's only that small element that goes wrong is that one overpowers the best. So you can be propagandist is fine. Don't say it is, oh, people they call us propagandist as if it's wrong. It's not wrong. It's true. Everybody has got a title. We go propagandist, we go research, we go critical analysis, we've got everything, we go researchers. We got those who know social policy, those who know the constitution. That is why when we have a cabinet, doesn't have the same minister or ministerial job. It's different. Health, education, employment, public services, finance. They are all those ministries. But it's not because it has got to be the same. So accept the title people they give you. Accept the viewers that they are the best judge. Don't take away, because everything you want is going to play a part. So we, Ugandans, it's our response. I'm crying to you. Try and separate politics from culture, from religion. If somebody, a Muslim, has done something wrong, or a Catholic or a Protestant or Orthodox, don't forgive them. Don't give them the vote because they belong to your religion. Put Uganda first. Clarity first. You can believe in the same religion, but it will be utterly wrong somebody to do something wrong for their country. So that is how we should separate them. Okay, you are in my religion, but you were minister, you haven't done the job, you ate the money. Okay, you are in my culture, but the roads are poor, hospitals are bad, schools are bad, my word, job creation is not there, housing is bad. I'm not voting you. We have to stop this stupid reality that you are royal people because of their religion, because of their culture. This is how NRM is playing, is mixing you. They have brought you to make like Buganda is part of politics. No, there is an element. But even in the constitution, it gives a section for cultural leaders, but not in terms of politics. Uganda is not a constitutional monarchy. And if we don't separate those things, that is how Museveni is going to choose a successor. But within him, constitution says this. You must have free and fair election, you have a president. That is how we have. And then Article 102, you must be born in Uganda. Article 102B, you have to be this. This is how it should be. But as we speak, you find a member of parliament does not even separate politics from culture, from what? No. People to stand up for Kunga and demand their country, they must know power belongs to the people. That is number one. As a citizen, you must go and vote. As a citizen, you must protect your country. As a citizen, you have got the same right and freedom. As a citizen, you must be included in what is happening in your country. That is how it is. And it is one reason we are calling people like Matia Kasaja, Diana Twine, Luther Chen, anybody, Janet Museveni himself, to resign, because the country is not theirs, the country is ours. Uganda was there, and Uganda will be always there. Everyone who will die over us will die, and we will have a new generation. These are the things we need to think and clarify and have clarity. But we continue to be mixed in that. I don't have any problem. People lobbying for Kabaka to get treatment, people lobbying for Chiabazinga, people lobbying for what? But it's not politics. We need to separate them, because once those are the factions, we are National Unity Platform. We don't care. We don't care what you are. We don't care your religion. We don't care your political affiliation. This is what Babi is trying to tell you as I finish.
Eriyo omusirikale azze waffe ku mulyango mayinja 3 tatidde zikamera eziri ku mulyango gwaffe ku geeti azze ng'akaabira ku geeti nagamba mbeegayiridde asanze tuva kudduka mwera ekirungi n'omukulu abaddewo nagamba mbeegayiridde omwana wange yasiraanira e Dubai nsaba munyamba gire ku gurupu ezo ezijja netumubuuza maama ekikulese mu uniform kyeki gwe totidde nagamba nedda sitidde kuba omwana namwesindikira nzekka era nze mmanyi obuzibu bwempitamu netumugamba ogumye nti ngumye. Will you face all the precondition? Will you face all the whatever will happen after this? Nagamba ngumye natuwa amannya g'oyo omuwala era bw'ali bazze muli mulaba. Kino tekikwata ku bantu abamu nti kakundi kano nti ba bulijjo n'abakola mu gavumenti balina ebizibu byemu n'ebyaffe. Kyova olaba guno omulamwa gwe tuliko si gwa kuggyayo ba NUP bokka. Tetuli ku dini kijolina oba your sex, whatever you're a boy or a girl. Tetuli ku oba ovudde Kabale, oba ovudde Mbale, oba ovudde Arua, oba ovudde Kampala, oba Mityana. Tetwagala kumanya oba oli wa FDC oba wa NRM. Tuli mu kuyamba buli munnayuganda ali stuck e Dubai kubanga gavumenti yaffe eswaze ennyo bweti eremereddwa wadde okusitula ennyonyi emu ku zaffe ebbiri ze tulina. Egenda nno neyo kaabaliyo. Kitalo.
Thank you, Babi, for those words. Anybody, they say they have ears, they don't hear. They have eyes, they don't see. So, as I wind out, we have got 34 NUP members in Chitalia prison. We have got 7 in Ruzira. We have got 2 in Ichigo. We have got thousands missing. We have got those who are murdered. Commiserations for those families who have lost their loved ones. And the community, and I have sympathy with them who are traumatized. I have sympathy for those who are home nursing wounds every day. And also, my heart goes for all people who have become disabled because brutality, against brutality. So for that, I want to say thank you so much. Give your comments, share the video if you want, do whatever you can. But the bottom line is, Uganda is where it is because our response has not been there, or has been there sporadic. It is not there consistent. We need something consistent. And also the victim response. Where are the people that we defend, we fight for? Where are their response? Why do they disappear when they are being given peanut? And also we need clarity to separate politics from culture, from religion, from tribes. Stop being so loyal to somebody because you are of the same religion, tribe, or you come from the same village. that is where Uganda is being destroyed. We have to use that the truth is the truth, and we shall not bend our heart, because once you vote somebody in who has failed to give you public services, it makes your life even 100 times worse, and it doesn't make any difference. So when we teach people that we chose you, we voted for you as a representative, you haven't done your job very well, the next person to step in their shoes will do the job very well. If we keep quiet, if there is no response, then they will carry on. But a response has got to be never give up, constant, until when we get to what? To the bottom, and we get the results. We should not stop. Bamutrichi bagenda oh kasajja resign, tubyogerako tubisuula UN eco pipe. No, we should always be dynamic and multitask. And that is what NUP is. I'm proud to be NUP because it is about national unity and a platform. For that, I say goodbye. Salute. People power, our power, our power, people power. NUP everywhere, everywhere NUP. Abalwadde mwenna tumidde, mwenna tumidde. Mukama wange abakakkanye, mwenna mwebale kubeerako, bambi mwenna nsanyuse nnyo. Mukama wange abakuume.